It says write each number in standard form. I placed a little place value chart in the top right corner for you to use as a tool. This number 6 says 1/10,000th. So I'm looking at the decimals and I see 10,000ths and I'm going to place a 1 there. In the remaining boxes leading up to the decimal, I need zeros. So I have 0.0001 to represent 1/10,000th in standard form. Go ahead and complete the remaining problems using that place value chart as a guide. Analysts estimate that there were about 9 billion devices worldwide that used wireless routers to wirelessly connect to the internet in 2017 and 2018. A wireless router supports about 300 devices. The number of devices worldwide is about how many times as much as the number of devices one router can support. So we are going to rewrite these using what we call scientific notation. 9 billion is the same as 9 times 10 to the 9th power. And 300 is 3 times 10 to the 2nd power. When we are asked how many times as much, that means to divide. So we're going to divide 9 times 10 to the 9th power by 3 times 10 to the 2nd power. That's the same as 9 times a bunch of 10s, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 9. I need 9. And on the bottom, 3 times 10 to the 2nd power is the same as 3 times 10 times 10. So if we're going to divide, 9 divided by 3 comes out to 3. And then these 10s divide out. 10 divided by 10 is 1. 10 divided by 10 is 1. But then I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 10s remaining. So 3 times 10 to the 7th times as many. For problems 2 through 4, write each number as a single digit times the power of 10 in exponential form and write an unknown factor equation. Write your answer as a single digit or as a single digit times the power of 10 in exponential form. So I have 9 billion, which is still that 9 times 10 to the 9th power, is how many times as much as 3,000? That's 3 times 10 to the 3rd power. 9 divided by 3 is 3. If I wrote out 10 9 different times, divided by 10 3 different times, divides out, this one divides out, this one divides out, so I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10s. $9 million is a 9 followed by 6 place values. 3 is followed by 6 place values. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 10 to the 6th divided by 10 to the 6th is 1. Well, 3 times 1 is just 3. What number is 3,000 times as much as 30? Well, I have 3,000 can be rewritten as 3 times 10 to the third. And 30 can be rewritten as 3 times 10 to the first power. And we are multiplying these together. Well, 3 times 3 is 9. And if I have 10 to the third times 10 to the first, here's 10 to the third, and there's 10 to the first, which is just 10 to the fourth power. For problems 5 through 8, approximate each quantity as a single digit times a power of 10 in exponential form, and write the unknown factor equation, then solve for the unknown factor by using a strategy of your choice. In the fall of 2019, approximately 50,800,000 students attended school in the United States in pre-K through grade 12. About 11,683,000 of those students attended middle school. The overall number of students in pre-K through grade 12 was about how many times as much as the number of students in middle school? So let's rewrite these, approximating. This would be 5 times 10 to the 7th. We have 3, 6, 7th power. And then we have 1 times 10 to the 7th power. 5 divided by 1 is 5. 10 to the 7th divided by 10 to the 7th is just 1. So it's about 5 times as many as the number of students in middle school. In 2019, the total outstanding consumer debt in the United States, including mortgages, auto loans, credit cards, and student loans, was about 3.9 trillion, which is about 4 trillion if we're approximating. That same year, the published national debt of the United States was, this would be millions, billions, trillions. So 22 trillion, 460 billion, 468 million. The United States national debt was about how many times as much as the total consumer debt? So we have 2 times 10 to the 3, 6, 9, 12, 13th power. And then trillion would be this place value here, which is 10 to the 12th power. So if we divide, 2 divided by 4 is 0.5. If we divide out 12 of them, one of them is going to remain. So 0.5 times 10 to the first power is 5. As of July 1st, 2018, the U.S. Census Bureau estimated the population of New York City to be about 8,398,748 people, and the population of New York State at 19,542,209 people. The population of New York State was about how many times as much as the population of New York City? So this 19 is approximately 20 million, which would be 2 times 10 to the 7th power. And this 8 million, the 3 makes it stay, is 8 times 10 to the 6th power. 2 divided by 8 is 0.25. 10 to the 7th divided by 10 to the 6th. If we put out 7 tens multiplied together, divided by 6/10. These divide out, leaving us with 1/10. Multiplying by a 10 moves the decimal 1 position, so this becomes 2.5. So it's approximately 2.5 times as much as the population of New York City. The total global carbon dioxide emission for 2018 was about 33.1 billion tons. That same year, the carbon dioxide emissions by natural gas in the United States was about 1.629 billion tons. Approximately what fraction of the global carbon dioxide emission was from the use of natural gas? So we got the natural gas is approximately 2, the 6 makes it round up. Billion would have 9 place values behind it. And 33 billion would be 3 times 10 to the 10th power. 2 divided by 3 is 2/3. If we divide these, 9 different times on the top and 10 different times on the bottom, 9 of them are going to divide out, but we'll be left with 1 in the bottom. So 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times the 10 that's left on the bottom would be 30. If you'd like to, you can reduce that. 2 fits into 2 1 time. 2 fits into 30 15 times. That wraps it up for lesson 2. Check back for more videos in the playlist.